Alright, YouTube. So, a little update on the crew cab finally. Building a cross member. So, I'm gonna turn the camera around and get you some good footage of this, and I'll get a video once it's installed and the front drive shaft's in. But anyways, it's about, I don't know, 11:30 at night right now. Oh, by the way, I'm baby faced. Had to shave for a respirator fit, and I don't even wear a respirator. So anyways, thanks for watching. Alright, so this is the factory crossmember position. Goes right there. What I did is I welded this stuff in and then cut this out so that those holes and these holes over here will still work good. So welded it in. Good little welds. Anyways, put some primer on it. And then, so right here, I put one of those braces from Barnes on either side and up here. And this has got a good weld all the way around on the bottom. But, so, it'll go, the drive shaft will now be able to clear the transmission cross member. So, I'm about to install this, and then I will show you the installed video. It's the second time I've done this and it worked out good. So 2 bolts, factory location over here, factory location over there. And so you can see, clears the transmission perfect, doesn't touch the fuel lines. Oh, and this right here is the automatic left part of the crap. Transmission position sensor, I guess, or something along those lines. It tells the transmission what it's in. Right now I've got it in neutral and still hooked up so that the truck will crank with the 5-speed. Just got it kind of pushed up in there. Anyways, you can see it'll be a-okay and clear the front drive shaft completely. Clears everything up here. And I feel like it's going to be pretty strong and stable. Yeah. Looking good. Some people build theirs and they'll actually come down further to protect the drive shaft, but I don't like that because it hangs, you know, it's one more thing to hang up. But as you can see, clears transmission perfectly all the way up into there. Clears fuel lines. How is it? You know, it's like I measured this or something. That's sarcasm, by the way, in case y'all didn't pick up on it. But anyways. Yep, there's those Barnes. Welded them on the inside and out. And I didn't weld these on the inside because I couldn't really get to it. Put a little bit on it. But anyways, and of course, I raised the truck up before I got the drive shaft out of the bed. So I got to get on the ladder and get the drive shaft out. But I'll continue this video in a minute. So it's the next day. It's pouring down rain. Don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but it's coming down. And working on the rear, try to get the shocks in, but not going to be able to use the same front drive shaft as the Jimmy because the front axle is further forward on the Jimmy than it is on the crew cab. The crew cab is actually sitting where it's supposed to be. The axle under the crew cab is supposed to be where it's supposed to be, and the Jimmy, it was about like 4 inches forward or so. So gonna have to, I didn't even think about that. But anyways, I'm about to show you what I'm doing here on the rear. I got the bed off and don't plan on running a bed. Came right here, gotta clean that up, but cut the frame as short as possible. Gonna take this right here and run across up top here for a shock tower mount, and then build a flatbed. A flatbed will, the fenders will be, they'll kind of come up here and then come down, and that part will be flat, but it'll be high up here for clearance of the tires. But yep, that's where we're at right now. And as you can see, kind of leaning forward right now, but there's just no weight back there anymore. I've cut a lot of it off, but once I get the flatbed, it'll sit back down, and I might even lift the front up a little bit, but not a whole lot. Yep, that's how we're coming. And see, the guy previous to me has got those shackles that I run on everything. I'm actually going to cut them off. I want them right there, and then I'll have a pretty daggum good approach angle or departure angle. So yep, that's what we're looking at. And forklift made taking the bed off very easy. But that's it for now. If I get anything else done today, I'll share it with you. Thanks for watching. Well, got the I guess you could say rear shock tower built. I'm gonna get some tabs made up. They'll come off right here, and right there on that side. I'll cut these out of the way, and those long shocks will be able to have some travel. Now, I don't grind down welds. I like the way my welds look, but I ground this one down and this one down just because of this square tubing that I'm using. I'm gonna bring a piece of plate on this side and on this side, and just square that off. But a little bit of spray paint on top of it to help everything out. But good looking strong welds. Paint bowled up from the heat, and I'm cutting everything with a torch, so that's why it looks so good. But that's the rear shock tower, I guess you could say. And they'll be in the same position as factory. Just cut that out of the way for the extra length. And then once I build the flatbed, it'll be right above that. But anyways, I'm about to cut these off and call it a day. I appreciate you guys watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my Instagram, both of them. I'll put up the usernames on each of those. But continue watching, and I'll continue posting videos. Thanks.